Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So guys, in this video we will have our discussion that when it comes down to those people who are able to retain their youth for a long span of time. So what all are the astrological combination in the natal chart which give answer to that? Along with that, these days there have been a lot of the fascination with the synthetic beauty and compulsiveness with the perfection in the standards of the beauty and all. So which all are the combinations which could be responsible for that? Because guys, if you follow majority of the national news of India, so over there there is an actress, she recently passed away, and my condolences for the family and may her soul rest in peace. So now the news which has been coming out in the media is about that she was on that anti-aging pills which actually drove the cardiac arrest and all. So again, all of that is speculation, so nothing has been confirmed regarding the reason for her demise. Same is the case, there has another Indian actress, Sridevi. So when she died, it was also surrounded by a lot of the controversy that she was on so many of the anti-aging pills and all. Now nothing has been confirmed yet, because there have been a lot of the murder conspiracy surrounding around her demise as well. But we will try to focus in this discussion that there have been those kind of even entrepreneurs. There is this guy Brian Johnson. So you must be seeing his photograph in the screen, and I'm sure you would have understood the kind of ideology which he represents, like anti-aging. There has been those news that he spent almost like $2 million a year just for the reverse aging process, and there have been many billionaires who are also investing a huge amount of money in the research connected to this field as well. So again guys, now comes the question that what could be the factors which are responsible for that. Now obviously guys, I'm not here to pass any judgment. I'm sure if you belong to that high society where just for you to blend in, there are certain beauty standards which someone has to follow, then obviously you do not have any other option. For example, I have also read about that in Korea, even the parents, once their kids turn 18 and 19, even the parents gift their children the plastic surgery and all. And obviously if you are working as an actor, you are a model, you are a porn star, so then it is something which is in your field, in your line of work, it is very much important. There is a comedian whom I follow, he did this comedy kind of small skit over there, if you are in after 2000 years, how will the human skeletons will be found? So jokes apart guys, because you see, it's very weird, I live in Vancouver, so there has been this news lately, a couple of months back, where this guy, he was being charged by many female clients, patients, of the sexual harassment, because he claimed that he knows this procedure of the vaginal tightening. So there's a lot of things guys which are happening right now. You follow any of those podcasts where some of the sexologists, when they come and they share their client experiences, you will be surprised. So we will now stick to the astrology only guys, because initially I was thinking about, because today when I'm making this video, recording this video, transiting moon is conjunct with Mars and Ketu, and it was in the news that Russia did a major missile strike on Ukraine. And just because in Pakistan, few hours back, there has been a attack which happened on their military convoy, now for which they accused the Indian government, and Indian government completely rejected it. But the way many astrologers have been saying this thing that now Saturn is turning retrograde, Mars and Ketu are conjunct till the end of the July, so India and Pakistan will come face head on again in this time period. So this could be a triggering factor for that. Initially I was thinking about making a video on that, but then I realized that I don't get much of the participation on that. some of the people even don't like me talking about those topics. So let's stick to some new topic which is going to be about this. So now we will start our discussion. So guys, in the first part I will talk about that which all are the combination, like when we talk about retaining your youth for a long span of time. Like here I'm not talking about any artificial procedures, any filling, any Botox. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about certain parameters, certain yogas which naturally gift you that you will have this capacity to retain your youth for a long span of time. So guys, like the general thumb rule which we use is that a lot of the people would say that, hey, Ashwini nakshatra has got this capacity to give the youthfulness to someone. There are like certain nakshatras, like for example Rohini. Rohini is also known for the elegance. Now guys, you have to understand that why certain nakshatra represents so much of the vivaciousness, so much of the brightness. So it's very simple. All the 27 nakshatra are like the lunar station, and moon is like a train which passes through from there. So like in certain nakshatras cases, moon just crosses them via touching them just at the edge or corner while passing through them. But in certain nakshatra, like for example Rohini, in case of the Rohini, moon transit or pass right from the heart, from the middle, from the center of it. That is the only reason when moon is transiting from the Rohini nakshatra, it's like moon is like in Taurus, it is exalted, and even people feel and find themselves very uplifted, very happy. So all of that is the Rohini prominence. So like in certain cases, like I was talking about, Ashwini is known for this gift and this blessing to give the youthfulness for a longer span of time. So this could be Ashwini nakshatra, this could be Rohini nakshatra, this could be the Purva Shadha nakshatra, Purva Falguni nakshatra. So these are like certain nakshatra which you have to know. So okay guys, now we will in a sequence we will start our discussion. So the points which I have written over here is that the very first thing is that the strength of your ascendant. So if the ascendant is in a strengthened state and ascendant lord is strengthened, and over there as well guys, like for example over there as well, if your ascendant is of the benefic planet, like for example you are a Taurus rising, you are a Libra rising, you are a Cancer rising, you are a Gemini rising, you are a Virgo rising, so that gives you more possibility of that. Again guys, like why to go very far? See, I don't want to get into debate with the astrologers. Like there was that league of the astrologers who first started saying this thing that Narendra Modi from like Indian Prime Minister has got the Libra Lagna. But lately some of those same astrologers, I saw they shared some of their assessment that okay, war is happening in Modi ji's chart, planets are transiting this. Now even they started again taking back the Scorpio rising. So again guys, that is what I'm trying to say, because when you talk about ascendant, you look at the face of Narendra Modi ji, you will get that Scorpio energy from his face in itself. So that is the only reason why I kept on saying this thing, that I cannot visualize Narendra Modi ji as a Libra. Like for example that guy Vivek Ramaswamy, he was one of the strong contender like from the Donald Trump's party and all. So like they are like certain faces, because I have good experience with the Libra people, so you can see it from their face, that Libra qualities. So that is what I'm trying to say, that when we talk about the youthfulness, because see, when you take up the case like Scorpio, you take up the case of Capricorn or Aquarius, so these are like rising signs which give your face that degree and sense of maturity. But when we talk about like Cancer, we talk about Taurus, we talk about Libra, they gives you that possibility that if the ascendant, we will discuss certain combinations, but if ascendant is of a benefic planet, ascendant lord is well placed, benefic influence, you will have this capacity that it will give you good vitality, health and youthful looks. Now the second point is moon has to be guys well placed, because moon gives you that sort of freshness, glow, that sort of calmness, because see, moon governs the mind and the bodily fluids. So because of which moon in itself individually also becomes very important. Next is, without any doubt, it's the Venus. So Venus is the planet of the beauty, charm and youthfulness. So a strong Venus in any way influencing the ascendant or the ascendant lord will give you that capacity that you will be able to retain your youthfulness for a long span of time. Next is, guys, the Mercury, because Mercury also has got that boyish charm attached to it. In certain cases, like for example, if Moon has got the strong influence of the Mercury, it will make you very friendly, very youthful. You will easily blend even people who are of half of your age as well. But the influence of the Mercury on the ascendant can give you the youthful looks as well. Along with that, guys, Shubh Yoga. So in your ascendant, if second house and the 12th house has got the presence of the benefic planets, so that also tells about that, yes, you will have this capacity to retain your youth for a longer span of time. So it gives you, it protects the body and gives a long lasting youthful appearance if the ascendant is on a Shubh Yoga. Benefic planets well placed, a house after, a house before. This could be you are a Aries Lagna. In your second house, Venus is placed, and in the 12th house, you have like Jupiter is placed. So this could be one such combination. Next is, guys, a Dhanvantari Yoga. Like the way, for example, if benefic planets occupy the 1st, 5th and the 9th houses, like Trikona Bhava, while the moon is strong, it supports good health and a disease-free youthful constitution. Along with that, guys, see, in the classics there have been certain names which has been given. For example, the Rasayan Yoga. So Rasayan, which means the chemical composition, so it is linked to the rejuvenation and the traditional Ayurvedic Rasayan therapies. So like this yoga arise if with the involvement of the benefic in the ascendant and moon's strength, a rejuvenating effect throughout life. Like they're like, guys, certain tithis as well. Like Triyodashi Tithi is connected with the Kamdeva. So Triyodashi Tithi, birth. So like these are like certain Tithi as well. So see, there has to be a perfect combination of the Tithi, of the Var, of the Nakshatra, and I can tell you, I keep on coming across pure archetype, someone who's born on a 6th, like as per the English calendar, born on a like Triyodashi Tithi, moon is conjunct with Venus, moon is sitting in the nakshatra of the Venus, ascendant is of Libra. So then you can see the purity, archetype quality of that planet. So Rasayan Yoga, guys, I mentioned this thing that so involvement of the benefics in the ascendant and moon's strength can give you a rejuvenating effect throughout your life. Along with that, guys, presence of the benefics in the Kendras, angular houses, I mean to say, yeah, so whether the trine or the Kendras, but the most importantly the ascendant, and yes, guys, Lagna being in the youthful signs. So for example, like Gemini, Leo, Libra, Aries, so these are the Lagnas which are like considered as very vibrant and very lively. Now, guys, comes the question that when we talk about the like those kind of combination where people go for the artificial beauty, cosmetic procedures, anti-aging fixes. Now again, here I'm not talking about that like someone who's going to have any complication which can lead to some disaster, chaos, because there have been those instances as well. I still remember long time back when I was like in high school or college, there was this Indian actress Koena Mitra. So her photograph came in the media suddenly. Some photographs got leaked that some cosmetic procedure gone wrong, and her face was like all like, it was like very disastrous. So I mean to say, here we are not talking about that. Here we will just be taking into consideration those standards of the artificial beauty, Botox and anti-aging fixes, fascination, obsession towards it. Now this could be the demand of your occupation, this could be the society where you live, reasons could be different, but it's your chart which will drive you there. So guys, if you will see that Venus is exaggerated. I will not use the term afflicted because then it is dependent on the Desh Kal Patra. So Venus is exaggerated, like any of the influence of Rahu over the Venus. It gives you like It gives you that insatiable appetite, restlessness. You're not going to be satisfied with whatever you have. And Rahu is all about artificial procedures. So Rahu amplifies the desire and the illusions. When Rahu influences Venus, it can produce a fascination with the synthetic beauty, higher glamour, and even a compulsive wish to look perfect. So this could be Botox, fillers, plastic surgery are common with this combination. Rahu influencing the Venus, in certain cases Rahu influencing the Mercury as well. Now guys, along with that, Venus's placement in the Dushtana Bhava, like if Venus is going to be placed in the 6th house, 8th house or the 12th house, so we know this thing that with these kind of placement you will see that someone might be dissatisfied with natural looks and more inclined towards the corrective or the transformative beauty measures. Along with that guys, it has also been seen that Venus or Lagan Lord in the Satbhisha or the Purvashadha Nakshatra. I'll repeat, Venus or the ascendant Lord in the Satbhisha or the Purvashadha Nakshatra. We know that Satbhisha is being ruled by Rahu. Again, Rahu also rules Adra and the Swati as well. But Satbhisha has got something to do with the healing, with the medicine. Like I couldn't tell you how many of the Satbhisha people have told me that they are very fascinated towards experimenting with different supplements, with different medicine, with different things. So they keep on experimenting with different supplements, multivitamins and all of that. So yes, Sadbhisha is ruled by Rahu and linked to the healing medical technology, while Purvashadha is ruled by Venus and connected to the refinement. So this can trigger a passion for modern beauty treatments and even advanced anti-aging procedures. Along with that guys, oh my god, now rest of the points looks like to be applicable in my case, but trust me, my life goes through transformation. Complete life goes through transformation rather than me as a person. Couldn't tell you how many times I've joined the gym without any result. My body is like very stubborn. So yeah, talking about it guys, strong Rahu in the ascendant. So ascendant is your body, your and how confident you feel in your body. So all of that is ascendant. Rahu being placed over there, tightly conjunct with the ascendant degrees. So Rahu in the first house can produce a distorted self-image and a deep desire to change or improve physical appearance using artificial means. Now guys, another important point is the prominence of the 8th house. So the 8th house is related to surgery, operation, transformation, sudden changes. So if like 8th house is connected with the Venus, it is connected with the Rahu, it can suggest cosmetic surgeries and extreme anti-aging treatments. Along with that guys, like they like certain combination like Mars and the Venus combination in the 1st or the 7th house. So Mars represents aggression, risk taking, while Venus gives beauty. And also like because Mars is also like represented by the needles and all the cosmetic procedures, and also Mars and Venus combination in the 1st house or the 7th house could be responsible for that. 1st house is for you, for yourself. 7th house just to give impression to the public, to the world, that see I am perfect now. So yeah, and along with that guys, Venus in the Bharani Nakshatra. Venus in the Bharani Nakshatra, because Bharani again has to do a lot with the reproduction, transformation and all. So Bharani ruled by Venus is associated with the transformation and the rebirth. So people with a prominent Venus in the Bharani may feel compelled, to reinvent their looks. So Venus in the Bharani could be one such combination. And lastly guys, the prominence of the Libra or Taurus with Rahu being placed over there. So yes, these are the signs ruled by Venus. If heavily influenced by Rahu, they can heighten the obsession with the aesthetic perfection and the artificial appearance. So yes guys, I will just look forward to your views on this. Then we will see that do we have to do any further more videos on the same topic or not. So yes guys, for further more updates and notification on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyavad.